So what are you on your soapbox about these days? What like really gets under your skin? What every time you get a chance to rail about it?
Well, I'm okay. I'm going to stick on housing, because, and for the viewers, this might sound a little wonky, but you're going to get what you get.
Yeah, you're gonna get what you get.
About a year and a half, Freddie and Fannie started including rental payments in their underwriting practices. And why is that important? Because it enables banks to create mortgages where you don't necessarily need a down payment because you can back it up with a rental property. And so there is these what they call special purpose credit programs that you can create new mortgage products that we don't have to say give a black person a special mortgage. If you have pay your rent on time, you can qualify for these mortgages. And why also was important that Freddie and Fannie and included in the underwriting practices. Now the banks can sell these mortgages on the secondary market. I didn't want to get to
I was about to
yeah,
say,
yeah,
but
that's a-
that
well,
makes
that's
me
an-
nervous. Anytime anybody talk about secondary market, because that makes me think of 2008.
You're right, but no, okay, you're right. But why this is different?
Right.
This is completely different. You're talking about these prime borrowers, these folks who are doing everything right.
Yeah.
Before they were essentially
Yes.
giving out mortgages to a lot of people who didn't necessarily qualify. Now we're saying let's give mortgages
Right.
to people, to invisible prime borrowers.
Yeah.
All those people who live in these markets. If you live in DC and you're paying rent, you can afford a mortgage.
Yeah.
And if you're paying rent 3 years, 5 years in a row, you can afford a mortgage. You just need a product that matches your situation.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing that is a reality. Black people didn't get, you mentioned earlier, a lot of black people didn't get the intergenerational wealth transfer. Because if your grandfather owned a home, you might have a down payment.
Right. Right.
So if you don't, you could scrimp and scrawl and do all those things and not get a down payment, do everything right. So we need products that recognize
Merit.
that true merit. True merit.
True merit.
And not merit because of what your grandfather
Right.
got.
Because that's aristocracy, not a
that's right.
meritocracy.
That's right.
Right. Yeah.
But we can create new. I call it this. How I describe it. There's this architecture of inequality, and we got to dismantle that. We need a new architecture that allows for people who could not participate in markets fully to participate.